Why are people not binging your YouTube videos? If you've made content on this platform for any amount of time, you know it doesn't always work to say, hey, click this video right here, or to make a nice playlist, or to make a cool series where you go, oh, part 1, part 2, part 3. It's hard to get people excited about your content. And when I say excited, I don't mean they just watch your videos. I don't mean they go, oh, yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, how do you get people chattering about your content? Where they can't help themselves, they have to watch another, they have to tell their friends how you've inspired or helped them. Being able to create chatter with your content, with the way that you're telling your story, it's a skill that's relevant for creators of every single size. It doesn't matter if you have 100 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers. This storytelling tweak is universally compelling and can help you find your first audience or help re-engage, re-inspire a huge audience you already have. For those of you I haven't met yet, I'm Eric Wen, and on this channel we talk about communication and self-awareness. I want to help you think about what you say and how you say it so that you can make a better impact. So for me, I don't like putting too much weight, getting swayed back and forth too much by views, subscribers, analytics, your title, your thumbnail, all that stuff is super important, but it can only take you so far. The thing I like focusing on instead is chatter. Because chatter is something that's sort of on us. How are we telling our story? And are we telling our story in a way that's exciting enough where it can actually get people talking about us? The easiest, most reliable way I've noticed to create this chatter without doing anything controversial, without hopping on a one-time fleeting trend, it's all about how good you are at sharing your discovery process, your struggle, your curiosity. How can you bring more wonder to your channel? Discovery, curiosity, and wonder, especially if you're coming from a sort of underdog position or you really are highlighting your struggle and pushing, reaching ahead for more. It's universally compelling and it can captivate anyone. And when I say anyone and super compelling, I mean it. Think about the random super niche channels that you subscribe to. Think about the creators who have gotten you weirdly interested in a topic you've never been interested in before. Think about the creators where you have nothing in common with them, but for some reason you happily tune in and give them 10, 20, 30 minutes of your time every single week. That's crazy. When I say share your discovery process, your curiosity, it's so much more than creating something episodic. Oh, what's gonna happen next? It's so much bigger than just saying, oh, in today's video, I'm gonna learn how to do this. To do this right, you have to tap into something bigger, something a little deeper, something a little bit more profound. You have to start introducing your audience to the real questions you're struggling with, the real questions that you're wondering about that you don't know the answers to. So real soon, I'm gonna break down a couple examples, so hopefully I can make this more clear. But before we do that, I wanna share a litmus test that might help you find that right question or right storyline you want to explore or introduce into your content. One, you want to find a question that's sort of deeper, so something that you can't Google, something that you don't already know the answer to, something that really will take some exploring. Two, you should be looking for something that will take a long time to explore, that will take a long time to master. So not just like a business goal, a business milestone, it should be something that you're gonna be working on for over a year, over 2 years, maybe over 10 years. Three, this question, this problem that you're trying to solve, tackle, wrestle with, it should be something that's a little scary, a little bit intimidating, a little bit daunting. But then lastly, four, it should be something that's also so uniquely personal to you, something that you're really entangled in or so passionate about, where you have to try. You'll actually feel regretful if you don't try. You have a quest that you're already on, one that's scary, one that's hard, one that's gonna take a long time. And your channel will improve if you can explain what dragon you're battling against. You have to highlight questions that are harder and deeper than just how to be productive, how to be an entrepreneur, how to edit photos in Lightroom, how to find my first freelance gig. What you need to find are questions you're gonna be exploring for a very, very long time. Questions that are tied to you. You need to figure it out for yourself. Questions usually about life that you're gonna be wondering about for over a decade. Hold that thought, let's get into some examples and hopefully it'll make a little bit more sense. When Casey Neistat did his daily vlog for over 500 days in a row, it really made a splash on this platform. People got excited. And it wasn't just because it was a daily vlog or in a unique style, it was those things. But the thing that got us hooked, that got us tuning in every single day, was when we started getting attached to these questions that he was exploring for himself. How long is this guy going to last? Is this really sustainable? How is this affecting his personal life? What are the ramifications of this daily vlog going to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now? How is he going to keep this interesting? How is he going to stay inspired with this? How is he going to top himself? What opportunities are going to be opened up because of what I'm seeing him do today? And then the next day, oh my gosh, what opportunities are going to come from that? On the surface, we fell in love with a daily vlog, but underneath the surface, we had gotten emotionally attached to the genuine journey, the genuine questions, the genuine areas of curiosity, discovery, wonder that Casey Neistat himself was exploring. When you see a Mr. Beast video, yes, he's doing these crazy challenges. Yes, he's giving away crazy amounts of money. But there's something in Jimmy's story arc, his drive, his ambition, and how he came from nowhere that's really, really compelling. When you watch his videos, you know that Jimmy is obsessed with outdoing himself, obsessed with giving things away and helping people.
I couldn't see a life where I wasn't a YouTuber. It was either I'm a YouTuber and happy or I'm sad.
And he's wondering to himself, how can I outdo myself like exponentially with the next video, with the next video, with the next video?
Like I want to put a basketball court in a cloud. I want to play basketball in the clouds. So it'd be cool if we lifted a court in a cloud so it looked like we were playing on a cloud. Like, dude, I don't know, like what, you get 4 helicopters? It's just like right now the company, we're more of a logistics company than, you know, so it's just been pretty crazy.
And you see that drive and you see that curiosity and you see that discovery process behind every single one of his videos. Once we connect the dots that that's what Jimmy is exploring, it's fun to tune in to every single video because we want to see the next episode in his journey, his real journey. This story arc thing, it's usually most compelling when it gets to that identity level. We love watching creators who are exploring a new identity and don't quite know yet what it means or what the ramifications are or what it's going to take or what it's gonna look like. So for instance, with Casey Neistat, it was interesting to see how someone that obsessive and hardworking and introverted as well, what would the daily vlog do to him? With Mr. Beast, it's his aspiration. Like what happens when you have someone that's that normal but their dreams, their visions for the future are so big to that scale and then they're actually executing on that scale? Where is that going to take him? What is that going to look like? There is no roadmap for what that means. And then with Shane Dawson, he's exploring an identity shift. So he's been on this platform for a really long time and now he's being exposed to a completely new context, completely different scales and versions of success. What's gonna happen? What does that mean for him? And what is that going to do for his future and the future of this platform? There's bigger and interesting questions that you have right now. There's storylines you're exploring for real right now. You're on a journey with, you're on a discovery process with right now. See if you can make those more obvious to your audience. We love watching and rooting for heroes on a quest, on a journey, struggling against the odds, not sure how they're going to make it. And especially when it's a true quest, when it gets to that identity level where they're the only ones really who can slay that specific dragon. It's very exciting to watch. Discovery, curiosity, and wonder are the things you need to focus on in 2020 with your content if you want to get people chattering, excited, compelled, binging your content. If you want to see another example of this in action, you should click this breakdown video right here. If you want help rethinking your YouTube niche, how you storytell, communicate on this platform, you should check out this series right here. You are the change maker of your own life. Let's think more deeply. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace. Bye.